Hey everyone, it's Emerald Blue. Thank you for clicking on my video today. Just as a reminder, everything said on this channel is simply my opinion and how I see things from my viewpoint. If you do not agree, that is okay. We can always discuss in the comment section our differences. So let's go ahead and get into this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Hi there, I'm Emerald Lou. This is my channel on YouTube, and I'm so happy to see you. Today I'm coming from inside of my car because I've been trying to record this video. I watched these episodes. First it'll be the season finale, and then this is the reunion a week ago, and I haven't reviewed because I don't have a chance. I gotta wait until perfect timing, and since I am off of work, I'm about to drive home. I'm having my turkey sandwich, some chips, and a water, and then I'm gonna have my Yoplait industry size because I get it at work. I don't think you find that size out in stores. But okay, it smells like onions in here. But I can't start the car because it's gonna shake the steering wheel. I'm using the steering wheel to hold the phone. Okay, let's talk about the reunion for Put a Ring on It. Okay, so it starts off, we have all four couples. We have I never could say his name right, Eulis and Mimi. We have then we have Shay and Michael. We have Hollywood and Ashley, and then Vince and Tamika. I didn't go by looks because you can't really see their outfits really much, so I didn't take a look at what they were wearing as much. But I do know Ashley's hair was straightened. Tamika's hair was nice. Shay had braids, but her eyebrows, one of them was thinner than the other. And Mimi, of course, had her regular hair color. They looked good. They looked beautiful, and the guys were there. The host was Egypt Sherrod, and Dr. Nicole was there also, so I was happy Dr. Nicole was there. I didn't like Egypt Sherrod. Her personality is a little bit over the top. You have to take it in doses, but I didn't really like Egypt's. She was a little extra for me. And to me, because the Gucci belt has been overdone, I didn't like the Gucci belt. I thought it was tacky. I thought she dressed like every other Instagram post that we saw, within the last 2 years. Overdone Gucci belt that we saw everywhere. Everyone had it on. Everyone was wearing with a dress. I didn't like it. So the couples intentionally signed up for this experience to date other people. The reasons that were given: Shay was curious. Ashley wanted to try something different. They knew the risk. And Vince said that a friend of his actually said that this would be the end of him and Tamika if they did this. Shay says that for the most part, everyone was in their relationship and they were at the point where it's like, okay, do we want to continue dating or do we want to date other people? So I kind of feel like in that sense, it's kind of like when it's like, do we keep like, okay, it's like maybe we should date other people. So let's try to do it and see if it works. And if it doesn't, then we should stay. I don't know if that's even a sensible way to do it. The temperature comment that Dr. Nicole made when she was talking to Hollywood, I think that comment made a lot of people look at things differently. You can control the temperature in your relationship or control the temperature of your house, right? So if you put it on cold and then you put it on hot, you can't be like, oh, why is there so much heat in here if you're the one making it hot? The motivation for Dr. Nicole of doing this was to figure out if the grass really is greener on the other side. And she also said the couples are allowing themselves to be vulnerable and be honest about something that is done in the dark, because people be cheating and doing other things in the dark. So here, y'all date people in front of one another, and then y'all see if y'all need to stay together or break up. Okay. Shay says that she has a love-hate relationship with Dr. Nicole because Dr. Nicole be having her in a hot seat, but she knows it's out of love. And it's like, I mean, you get mad at your put on the spot, but you said and did a lot of problematic things, Shay. So is it Dr. Nicole's fault that you were a mess? So Shay and Mike are still together. When they asked Michael, has he been in contact with Whitney, he said yes. And he said that they went on a meetup, him, Shay, and Whitney. And he said he wanted Whitney and Shay to be cool because they're so much alike, which I don't think so, sir. You want to have your cake and eat it too. You don't want to have to do it on the down low. Hey, if Shay is friends with her, maybe it doesn't look as bad. But then they said that they've tried threesomes before, and I was like, oh my God. We all know this, that threesomes could be the end of a relationship. But Shay and Mike said they've done threesomes before, baby. Okay? And Whitney, I forgot what Whitney's answer was. I didn't write it down. But Whitney was like, I mean, so we'll see. Zion is about to move in, and Shay is actually cool with Zion. She says, or they say that Zion is just like Mike, but a little bit more standoffish. Egypt did something with her eyes where it was like, oh, and like, I don't know. I understand you're a host, but I just feel like Egypt was just so extra. She was just so extra. Like, I mean, she asked some questions, but she was a little extra. Okay. I wrote Peyton is full of himself. Shay admits that there was some tension, but I don't see it. Well, what tension with Peyton? What type of tension did you have with Peyton? He's not even that cute. I don't know, maybe if in person he looks better, but Peyton wasn't cute to me. Girl, Peyton? Okay. Rick says they haven't spoke, but they really connected. And while Rick was saying that, Mike was moving around, you know? And, you know, Rick and Peyton, I don't think Rick and Shay had like a real connection. I think, you know, well, I think Shay is just a freak. Shay's a freak. That's all it is. Mike was really into Whitney. He was proud to say that. Okay. Shay was making faces, of course. Okay. Oh yeah, Rick was crapping. I said crapping. Rick was clapping on the whole threesome situation because it was, I think it's just like, whoa, like y'all really having threesomes out here? You know, it's not common to hear that. Then we move on to Tamika and Vance. I skipped a couple. I did skip a couple. First, we saw Mimi and Ulysses. They're still together. Mimi's father passed. That was it. Oh, I did not like how they replayed that clip, because if something was wrong with her father and they kept replaying that clip, it actually did put her back in that spot, because for a second she was out of it. I feel like they didn't have to do that, you know? They could have played like a little piece of the whole thing with her father, but playing the whole thing or a lot of scenes of, I didn't like that. So I felt like that was insensitive, because Mimi is still healing. So that was Mimi and Ulysses. Okay, we talked about Shay and Mike. They're together. Zion's moving in. He's still talking to Whitney. Okay. Vince and Tamika. Tamika's boobies look nice. I'm not like that, but I can recognize when a woman looks nice. And Tamika's boobies look nice. Okay? Tamika said something along the lines of, when they signed up for the show, she didn't think that Vince was cheating, but she didn't feel safe. Something like that. She said that doing the show helped her to get her mojo back. She's confident. She knows that she can get anybody she wants to, but you're about to be married, so I don't know how much of that you can say. There was good energy between them. Tamika says that if her and Vince were not together, that she would have dated Devin. She said straight out, we would have been in a relationship, we would have been together, because she really liked him. He was cool. I feel like Vince kind of shaded Christina. Like, Vince is the type of person who talks too much and rambles too much, that he starts, like, because he's trying to talk too much, starts saying things that don't make no sense, and that comes off wrong. I don't know what he meant by, oh, I don't know. It kind of felt shady to me. Now, I didn't write down what he said, but it seemed shady. I was like, okay, you could just be like, you know what? I still wanted to stay with my girl. Christina was cool, but I would say my girl. But he was saying like, when I started weighing out the good from the bad, there are a lot of things that are bad or something. It's like, what was what? So I didn't like when Vince did that. Vince and Tamika are still together. They're getting married. I forgot the date. I think she said I think I'm moving too fast. But they're still together. Then we get to Hollywood and Ashley. Let's see if I can do this without my notes. Hollywood and Ashley segment. From the beginning of the reunion, you could tell Ashley was a little off. I don't know if they had an argument before they got on the stage. I don't know if there was some words. Hollywood has not changed because there was a part where he was doing that rough talk. And that's the problem that Ashley has with you. Oh, she can go. She can go be with him. We ain't got to do this. This ain't nothing. That's the reason Ashley does not feel safe and comfortable, and you're still doing it, bro. And it's just like, what are you not understanding? I don't know if this is a payback on Ashley's part for like, well, since you made me wait and you weren't ready, now I'm not ready. Now I don't want to do it. How about that? But in Ashley's eyes, she's not happy. Ashley is not happy. I'm going to try to do it without looking at the notes, so let me see if I remember. Ashley said also that she misses, what's his name? Kwame. Sometimes she misses Kwame. Sometimes she thinks about Kwame. And of course, this makes Hollywood uncomfortable. It's getting hot, so I'm going to have to hurry up. If I turn on the car and AC, the phone's going to shake. It's going to fall. It's going to mess up. I could put the window down, but I don't want to hear nobody hear me. And the onions I was eating is starting to stink up. It's raw onions. But when they meet back out, Kwame was really hurt because he didn't know. Like, they had that date and they stopped talking, which that was kind of like a closure date. But he didn't know that they were engaged. And I don't like how Hollywood was just so rough and tough for no reason, y'all. Kwame's answering the questions. Kwame's being respectable. Kwame, how you gonna get mad at Kwame when y'all signed up for the show? Meaning that there was a possibility that somebody was gonna catch feelings because y'all signed up to date. And Ashley kept saying she wanted to go on another date. So it's not Kwame's fault if he gets feelings for Ashley, even though she was in a relationship, because they kept spending time with each other. And they have tension. And it's not just sexual tension. They have a connection. They enjoy each other's company. So I don't know why he was going off on Kwame like that. Kwame was being respectable. But, you know, it would have been okay if he snapped on Hollywood, because Hollywood was doing too much. Too much. And then, it's the only thing that Egypt did that I actually liked. She asked Ashley, did you say yes because you really wanted to say yes, or because you want to spare his feeling? And the answer Ashley gave was bullshit. And that makes me see that, bro, they don't need to be together. Ashley says she's not ready to be married right now. She ain't trying to get married right now. Let me see what I put down in the notes. The show brought out jealousy. The aggression was a turnoff, which we all know the aggression was a turnoff for Ashley. He said the wedding has not been discussed, and he's not begging, but she says there's still instability, which we're seeing in the reunion. I said they just got back, and Ashley already cheating hard as hell, because when they got back and Kwame was on stage, that's when she was really smiling. I said Hollywood still doesn't get it. This is exactly why Ashley has an issue with him. Dismissive and quick to quit, which I already said. He's really dismissive. He's quick to quit. We ain't gotta do this. And that's the problem Ashley had throughout episode 1 through 10. And now the reunion. So, okay. Ashley's not ready to be married and she's uncomfortable. She feels like they're back to square one, or we all feel that they're back to square one, because you came on the show to figure out whether you want to stay together and get married, but the issues are still there. You're still uncomfortable, and it's like this show didn't really do anything for them, but except for make Hollywood jealous and realize that he could lose Ashley. And these are my opinion points. She don't want to marry this man. She says she opens the cage to let him be free. I mean, she is like slightly trying to tell him, we don't need to be together. We can break up. Without telling him it's over. It's like, you can go. You can go. You don't have to stay here. But I'm not going to tell you to go. It's up to you. But you can go. You know? And he's like, oh, I don't know what the hell's going to happen. Because he's like, I'm not leaving you. Okay, so Dr. Nicole said, if it's not right, a ring's not going to fix it. Vince had tried to help with the situation, but it didn't work. He tried to help and said, let me talk to my sis. And it didn't work. Tamika wants to move up the wedding date. Mike and Shay set a date. Ulysses bought a ring, but doesn't want to pressure her. So I kind of felt like, I don't know, with that instance of him saying I bought a ring, but I'm not going to propose because I don't want to pressure her. Maybe he could have kept that to himself, because she didn't know. I think this reunion, and because Mimi is still dealing with her father, it's like she wasn't in a good space. And the other together, and he's being her anchor, but she's going to need a lot of time. She's going to need a lot of time to heal. I hope she's doing some work within herself. I would hate to lose my parent, a parent, whatever, a family member. So kudos to her. I wish her strength. I wish her the best. This reunion, I mean, it is what it is. I was interested to find, I was shocked to find out that Shay and Michael do threesomes. And we've been know that. Ashley, figure it out, sis, because I don't know whether you want to be with a man or you don't. So that is what happened on the reunion for Put a Ring on It season 1. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys liked this video. Please comment your opinions. Please subscribe to my channel. Share the video with a friend or a family member or coworker. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I started classes again yesterday, so I'm going to try to keep up my YouTube channel, but I got to focus on school because I'm so close to graduating and I don't want to let anything mess me up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always watching. To those of you who always watch my videos, I appreciate your love and support. Look at me. And hello with my mink lashes and my Shay-inspired nails. The color, not the cut. But thank you guys. I'm Emma Blue, and I'm out. Bye. Thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to show it some love. And until next time, you guys stay safe. Thank you.